My name's Saif Khan. I'm here to speak for all the children, everyone, not just here. Everyone goes through bullying at some stage. Regardless if you haven't happened to yet, everyone at some stage will reach that point. And I'm here to say that you can't just let it hit you, because the moment that it hits you, you feel like you've hit rock bottom. And when you hit that stage, you feel like, where can I go? Everyone's at the top of the food chain. I've been sunk to such a low place. And then before you know it, you get hit even more further and more further until you feel like all the light has gone. It's just completely dark and it's just you alone there. I've been there before, and I'll be honest, it's not an easy place, because you feel like it's hard to find yourself. There's so many things that you can do that show that you're way better than anyone. It could be a group of people. It could be just one person. It's just so simple. Anyone that you know can just change. And the best part is about bullying is that all they do it is just to get a reaction out of you. They spend their whole day, their whole life, trying to make that point that they're bigger than you. But the worst part is, everyone has that courage inside of them to step up and say, I'm better than you. You don't have to say it out loud. You don't have to ask anyone for help. You have that power inside of you. It's like people have so much respect because they can take out in themselves. They can go up to them and say, you know what? Every day you treat me like this. It could be as simple as taking away your lunch. It could be as simple as making fun of you, spreading rumors. All you have to do is just reach that one thing, and that's help. Help is practically so hard to find, yet so easy and so simple. And in the other way, it's so easy to find and so hard to reach out. People who ask for help are not weak, they're strong. And people who don't ask for help are just as strong, because they go for their own courage and their own power to do that on their own. And people who even ask for help, that's not even a setback. You've gone through your way and thought, I can't do this on my own. But you know what? I still have the power to stand up for myself. I've been in a situation when there's not one but multiple people who've come across me and said so many things to me, and even put me in such a place where I think, is that it? You've made me feel so low of myself. But really, every one of us here, what makes you so different from me? If I'd done the exact same to you, deep down, you'd be thinking, what's happening here? I'm the one who's supposed to be having the power. It's like, because a bully, all it is just someone who thinks they're better than you. And the moment that you tell them, you can't do anything to me, you can bribe me, you can tell as many rumors as me. The reason why I'm not going to do anything back, the reason why you're going to get so angry is because you can't put me in a state that makes me feel so less than you. You could be on your own, and then a group of people can just follow you, and they could be taunting you, they could be attacking you, they could be doing anything to you. But what you have to do is simply just prove to them in any way, every single way, that you're better than them. All you have to do is just ignore them. All you have to do is defend yourself if they're fighting at you. All you have to do is literally find it within yourself, and then that's it. You've reached the stage. You've reached the point where you realize that's it. And everyone here, there is no such thing as never. The word created never is practically no. And how many people say no to bullying? Everyone around the world. Everyone does not condone bullying. And do you know the reason why? Because everyone realizes, if bullying was such a thing, do you see anyone in the world who has the most power in the world? Name one person who practically has the most power in the world and steps on anyone. There isn't. People say, oh, I have more money than you, my family loves me. It goes, oh, you're unwanted. He goes, anyone can say anything that triggers you. And the moment that they trigger you, the reason why you get so angry, the reason why you get so sad, the reason why you hate yourself is because you think, he's got to me, she's got to me, they've got to me. But just the fact that you ignore them, the fact that just for that one day, you feel like all I wanted to do was just lash out and scream at them. You should at least think that imagine what they're going on at home. They're probably thinking, why is he not responding? Why is she not responding? Why are they not responding? I've tried so hard to annoy them. It's almost as if they don't care. And that's the thing. You don't need to worry about them. All they're trying to do is make your life a misery. They've spent their whole life trying to pick on other people because people who have picked on them have proved them that's what they get. Karma will always come back. Someone can pick on you and then for all you know, the next day, they could be getting picked on. All you have to do is stand up to yourself. You can stand up to others. It's just as simple as that. And again, there's no such thing as never. Because then again, there's a reason why there's positives and negatives. Because negatives happen and positives happen. So think about it. If someone's bullying you, all you have to do is get help. Because by them putting you down, all you have to do is stand back up. And then their standards, which were here, and your standards, which were there, by you ignoring them, it's just going to slowly rise up until they get to the point where they absolutely hate themselves to bits because they've tried so hard to make your life a misery. They've spent all that time. They've come up to a point where they're at their GCSEs or they're at their A-levels or they're at that point where they have such an important thing to do. And because they've wasted all their time trying to make your life a misery, they've missed out on the fact that they've ruined their whole life trying to make your life a misery. And that's when you say, it's my time to shine. And that's when you prove yourself, you were always better. Bullying doesn't exist. All bullying is something in your head that they're trying to create called fear. And that fear doesn't exist because remember, never doesn't exist. Thank you.